Hey, it's Heather, back with another video. Bought a few things off of Etsy. Sent this little postcard, so it's Drusilla's Craft. She has Instagram, TikTok, that's her website. And then I love her art with the snake and all the elements, you know, earth, air, water, fire, blah, blah, blah. So the first mold I ordered was this one. And it says, established in 1693, the Sanderson Sisters Black Flame Company, specializing in candles and crosses, made with genuine hocus pocus. So, you know, I don't like hocus pocus at all. I really liked this. It's a pretty good size. It's my hand. I don't have a ruler, I don't think, to show you, but I feel like it's a pretty good size. And the Triquestra one I got here. So, I like all the little symbols. And then you have mind boundaries, see with love, honor your word, speak with love, know your power, blessed be, listen with love. I really like that little tray mold. I think this will be a nice size too. Again, my hand, so nice size. And I just like the details into it. And I like these type of symbols, the Triquestra, because, you know, you don't have to have it like one way. You can do it all the ways. And it's like, you know, all cool. And then last, but certainly not least, who doesn't love a good practical magic mold? You know, when I saw this, I was ecstatic. So it's a tray mold. It says, always throw spilled salt over your left shoulder. Keep rosemary by your garden gate. Plant lavender for luck and fall in love whenever you can. So it's from the movie Practical Magic with Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman. And if you've never seen it, you're missing out. So you got to watch it. I think it's on Netflix or Hulu, one of them. Anyways, so I think what I'll do is I really want to see how these molds pan out. So I think I'm going to at least do one pour. I'm not really sure where I'm going with it. I kind of was thinking glow in the dark, maybe do some mica powders, that sort of thing. But obviously when you're working with resin, you have to wear your respiratory mask and gloves and everything. So I wouldn't be able to talk through it. So I'll just probably put the rest of it to music. So I'll turn it off. I will clean up the mold because I had it sitting on a table. And it kind of has, I don't know if you can see, little fuzzies on it. So I'm going to clean that up with some clear packing tape. And then I will try to get some inspiration here and figure out exactly what I want to do. So enjoy the next part of the video. Okay, here we are several days later. This was new resin for me. It's Let's Resin. And it was the first time I worked with it. And I've had 2 other whole bottles around, you know, this big, huge size before. And usually within like 12 hours, my pieces were pretty hard and, okay. But at 12 hours, it was still pretty bendy. At 24 hours, it was still pretty bendy. At like maybe 18 hours, it was still bendy, obviously, because of 24. And then it actually took until like the second day, it wasn't quite 48 hours, for it to be hard. However, I was concerned because I was like, did I mix it wrong? Did I do this? Whatever. But the instructions do say that it can take longer. I just wasn't used to that. However, this was like a bubble-free, it's supposed to be high gloss, it's supposed to be crystal clear, self-leveling. But I did with this mold, I did have to check it, so that's why it's out of the mold and already demolded. But it looks so good. So I can always paint. Can you see? Oh yeah, you can. That's my ring light, but as you can see, I probably will need to paint that, obviously. So there's that one. And then this one I had picked up, and it kind of just demolded on its own. It really wasn't that hard. So here's this one. Now, I used mica powders for that, and it did turn out pretty well. However, I probably will want to maybe put some paint on it. And it's very, very hard now. Like, and I'm very happy with this. I do not see any bubbles in this mold. I mean, you know what I mean? Sometimes with the indentation, you can get bubbles there. So, love that. And then this one, obviously, I didn't do yet. So, I'm glad that I can do it on camera. Oh, it's so satisfying. And there we go. So, as you can see, the black flame. So, I will have to color that in. And maybe, I mean, I can see it, you know, pretty well, but I really like this glitter combination too, and it all pretty much did really well. And then I also had to make some more pieces because I had extra resin. So this is a little coaster I made. I was real happy with that. I think I'm going to use some of these stickers and do something like fun with that. And then I did demold one of these because I was like, what is going on? I didn't know. And it was so bendy, but it's good now and it looks really nice. And then I made some of these beads. So these beads were a little bit of a struggle to get good. But got plenty of those, which are lots of fun. And then made a couple of these, more of these. And I'm so glad that I didn't. I thought maybe I messed up the conversion rate or something. Like, it's usually pretty good, like 100 is 100. But the more resin you mix of this, the longer it takes to cure. So see, another little bowl, rock hard. Nice. Okay, another little... These molds I feel like, are always hard. Come on. Come on, you can do it. I feel like it's Jurassic Park trying to get that thing out of the egg. Dinosaur out of the egg. Okay. Again. Rock hard. So, very happy with that, but... let's take out some of these. This is a little bit more difficult because if you see, let me try to get one of these. If you didn't, oh my gosh, these are so hard. If you didn't get it filled up all the way, see how that's like flat? However, I feel like in certain projects you're not going to see that as much, so it might be okay. I'm thinking it will be okay, but... I think that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!